find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
You've always been ahead of the game. Excellence is your default, and Lexus knows that feeling is unmatched. Their standard isn't for the average, it's for those who set the bar and elevate it. So as you redefine what's possible, Lexus refines what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Sure, yeah, come on.
Don't worry, Dash Pass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. Dash Pass by DoorDash, your door to more savings.
Pro Enamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
To secure victory, drivers in F1 the movie need total
Facts. Why they
They also need to eat.
Why'd they drop Dylan Harper?
Enjoy 4 ways to fill up for just $7 each, and see F1 the movie in theaters June 27th.
Dylan Harper's mom, hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. You go to comment, see if they say what does she look like? Fierce mom?
Wow. You seen that too? Oh wow.
Nah, that's crazy. Not gonna lie, I look, you seen that though.
Oh,
that's his. Nah, you guys are true.
You guys are evil, bro.
You guys are evil.
You guys are evil, bro.
You guys are evil.
All you do is goon? What did I do? That's crazy.
That's evil work.
Beyond that blue horizon
Wow.
is a limitless world of sport. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yo, imagine that's you like.
With ESPN.
Nah, I'd be cheesed.
And right now,
go to the new one.
we're standing on the edge of tomorrow. Booyah!
Literally.
My gosh.
Literally. Literally, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Everything was served up on a platter. You know how much fucking centers were in this draft?
Facts.
And we picked a fucking 6'8", 6'6".
We picked a 6'6" forward.
We picked up Thaddeus Young.
They are the NBA champions, but they're also picking here at number 15. The pick is in.
You don't even want to play here, bro.
Like, bro.
In the 2025 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Thomas Sorber from Georgetown University.
Another center.
Wow.
This is incredible for Thomas, his mom, and his
What
sister.
is that nigga? What is that guy Masai? What's his obsession with forwards?
I don't know. He's obsessed with lengthy forwards. It's weird and annoying, bro.
Like,
because we all have to sit here and watch you do it.
He never wants size. Like, he never wants.
He never wants size or skill.
At the center position, like, he always wants us to play small ball.
Both
Like,
parents.
Oh my
His dad
god,
is an
bro. I fucking
accomplished
hate this
soccer
guy,
player, and
man.
Thomas attributes his coordination to dad. And really, Jay, he says that scouts note his smooth footwork. All of that
Okay,
comes from dad.
why does everyone keep bringing up the
See him
Scotty Barnes
represented
trade?
for his community.
Nigga, when I saw him got drafted to Toronto,
I was
nigga,
like-
I knew he was gonna be nice.
like what? I was like, that's a steal.
Like, that's a steal.
He's got a good skill level, and Thomas Sorber has a motor. Great hands.
Literally.
He can control the paint. He's a lot
Bro.
threat. He's a good passer, and he
Spacing,
catches
never heard of
everything.
it.
For a very high level
We have no
post defender,
spacing,
very
bro.
good rebounder.
Like,
He's
why did we get a forward who can't
Division
shoot?
I rebounding behind Derek
Literally
Queen of
2 years
Maryland.
of tanking the
And
draft
he
to
was the
another
first
guy
big
with a
freshman
broken
with,
jumper
over
who
2
doesn't want to
blocks
be
per
here.
game.
The Raptors
And
need a
over
new
50%
GM.
from
Toronto
the
is such a
field in the
loser
last
sports
25
city.
years. And,
That
One championship will probably allow Masai to stay here as long as he wants, even though he's destroying the team. Facts! That's facts, bro. That one championship, he's riding that wave, bro.
I gotta tell you, Jay, this
He hasn't
trade,
done shit
when I heard
since.
It gives me chills. He told his agent, "I'm gonna make sure that everyone knows my dad's last name." And now, Andrea, he's going to the NBA champ.
Yeah, he absolutely is, and he fits.
Oh, wow,
defense,
man.
but he's versatile. He's got crafty finishes at the rim. To me, his defense is what really stands out because he defends with strength inside the paint, mobility on the perimeter, and his wingspan impacts.
I don't know, maybe he's just never been here before.
I mean, this is a player, when you think about OKC.
I guess, but it's more so like, bro, like he wasn't that good of a pick, bro.
But with his shot blocking ability, his active hands,
like we didn't really need him.
And steals.
Like, why did we pick him up? I'm so confused. We have too many forwards already.
In Oklahoma City. Like, holy cow. When they defend like crazy now, you have this.
Okay,
he's going where?
Okay, we're to the champs. There you go. Clark, listen to this number. Plus 26.5 defensive rating when he's on the court versus off the court. The highest of any D1 player this season. That's the defensive impact that he has on the floor.
Well, he's going to a great organization, right? That just won the
Facts. Our pick got scooped up by Houston.
Good. That's his identity.
Absolutely.
And shipped off to Phoenix.
I love this right here.
Yeah.
You guys fucked up. You guys should have picked the guy.
He is currently with our
It wasn't the best pick. I'm not gonna lie.
later, but right now,
So your first selection is fuck and shake his head. We Toronto Raptors do not need or want players like you. Do yourself a favor and ask for a trade.
I'm not lying, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather have a different
because they felt like you were representing them, and you weren't just getting drafted; they were getting drafted with you. How many texts you got in your phone last night? Right now, what's it been like?
I've gotten a ton. I gave my mom my phones as soon as it started. I haven't even seen them, so. Just going through this process is incredible. I know I have so much support from back home.
You absolutely do. Yeah, Cooper, and what has been the most special part of the night so far?
I think just hearing my name get called, sharing that moment with my mom, my dad, and my two brothers. That's a moment I'm going to remember for the rest of my life.
Not seeing your teammates drafted, how does that make you feel?
That compares pretty high. I think, seeing Khan and Kaman both get taken in the top 10 is an incredible feeling. I know how much work they put in. I know how good they are, how good of people they are as well. So
that better be. I'm gonna be real. That head shake, that better be out of context.
That better be out of context.
Like he should be being like, "Fuck," like I'm drafted.
Yeah, like bro, it's happening. Fuck.
That
must be like that.
Yeah, like, cause if this is what he's bringing to the table, that's crazy, man.
Just to remind everyone that this was initial reaction after Messiah and the Toronto Raptors.
Hey, cool. Tell them up here who gave you a speech.
Shut your ass up, nigga. I don't give a fuck,
bro. Like,
this is not the same thing.
This is literally not the same thing. We're not talking about him as a player, bro. We're talking about his attitude, bro. I'd be upset if I had to move to Toronto too. Shut up, dickhead.
Perk that gave you maybe a little bit of a hype up speech. We saw a video of you with LeBron James a while back, and he told you to make sure to stay in the moment, to be able to sort of soak everything in from this night. It's a little bit difficult to do. Do you think you were able to accomplish that?
I tried my best.
Let him go to Charlotte, Portland, or Utah and be happy.
It's been a blur. So
I don't know.
I don't know, how well I'm able to appreciate it, but it definitely feels so surreal.
Well, we've got your back here because we've had you mic'd the entire night, so we can just take a look back at some of those emotions in real time. Take a listen.
See, imagine worked so hard for your whole life just to be drafted by the Toronto Raptors. Damn, bro, we're getting done dirty out here.
Get the balls down.
Facts, bro. Dick riding.
You know about Toronto released it from discuss film the kid Toronto's
Thank you.
Flooded by Pajeets, Middle Eastern Muslims.
Yeah, I do. I had to watch on. I had to keep checking out.
El Rage Bay.
His name's El Rage Bay. First of all, his name's look at his name. What? Felonious Trump.
Yeah, you played at Duke.
Yeah, I mean.
And now the #1 overall.
This guy said third world country.
Rage
Bay.
He used the hashtag and everything. Rage Bay.
Facts. Bro's using hashtags.
My way that I deal with pressure and I deal with expectations is just using the people around me. Using my parents, using my brothers, using my friends from back home who have been with me every step of the way. And that's my support system. That's how I deal with things like that. So, just trying to breathe and deal with things like that. It's definitely not easy.
Facts, bro. Like,
Cooper, you handled it
they always
all
clown us
season long. You
too.
impact the game in
They
so
always
many
clown
different
us.
ways. You can score, you can rebound, you can pass. What's your
Yeah,
favorite
like
part of
that.
the game?
Like, you learn to tune out the
I
Americans.
think I would say my favorite part of the game.
Because like we're definitely not gonna be the worst team in the league.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like they love to like shit on us, but it's like, bro, we're not even the worst team, bro. Like, you guys have way worse teams than you.
Way more teams worse than us.
Way more
Now
teams.
we get to see you at Summer
Utah
League.
Jazz.
All right, guessing it's going to be your teammates at Duke. Is there anyone
Memphis
who's
is
circled
next.
for that first
For
game?
both 76.
100%. I think Khan, and then even some guys, Derek Queen, who I played with in high school, Liam McNeely, those guys. I'll be looking forward to playing against them.
Playing against your college teammates, I have a feeling that the NBA may say, you know what, Dallas, Lakers, that may be a natural first game we could see at Summer League. We look forward to seeing you there. Enjoy the rest of this night. So
Oh man, the summer league is gonna
Thank you
be.
guys very much.
I'm gonna see this guy in the summer league.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see this guy in the summer league.
I'm
You
gonna
like, bro.
Thank you so
Watch,
much.
I'm telling you,
bro.
you play like shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm making a video on you.
Facts. Facts. You play shit in the summer league. You play shit in the summer league, bro. Watch. Watch, bro.
I'm telling them to trade you.
He got drafted, but now
You won't see a bigger campaign to trade a player. God damn, bro.
With the 16th pick in the 2025
Yeah,
NBA
I'm hoping that fuck was a sigh of relief.
Facts.
Young Hunter.
Like, you know what I mean? But he shook his head though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Whatever, bro. Hey, maybe I'm misreading it.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm misreading it.
Maybe. Hey, maybe I could be misreading it. All I'm saying, though. Oh, yo, he's from China?
Chinese Basketball Association.
Oh, what?
Wow, that's crazy. I could misinterpreted that. Fuck. If I did, my apologies, but.
Sits in the stands.
But, hey, man.
For his moment.
Hey, man.
Look, is that Rich Paul meeting him? But no, it is about the moment though. Again,
A center to Memphis, or
nervous. You don't know if your name is
Damn, facts, bro. They just picked up another Zach Edey.
He said, well, you know, what's taking so long? And unfortunately, I didn't come, and I missed this moment. I should have been there. I should have had my opportunity to walk across the stage and shake hands with Adam Silver. And that's one of the
I pray I'm wrong, bro.
I'm so glad that Yang Hansen,
that's a moment right there, Malika.
Came here not knowing whether or not he'd hear his name called necessarily in the first round. A huge jump for him. Decided to come to Barclays Center, and now he gets his moment with MVP Silver. Jonathan, what will he bring
This is one of the first major
What? No. That's no. That's crazy, bro.
7'2".
Wow, 9'3" standing reach.
What the fuck?
Think of a Greg Monroe type big man. Young helped himself as much as anybody in the pre-draft process with his performance at the NBA Draft Combine. The Portland Trailblazers have targeted Jan Hansen for the past 2 years. They traveled to China. They scrimmaged against him.
Oh my God.
Las Vegas Summer League.
Okay.
There were some real concerns that he could be drafted several picks later here, so they decided to take the plunge on Jan Hansen. They're excited about him. He's going to be on the roster this upcoming season. This is a big surprise, huge moment for Chinese basketball.
He got traded to Portland?
Drafted Chinese players since Yao Ming.
Or proposed straight to Trailblazers.
Here in Brooklyn, it's going to be really exciting to see Jan Hansen.
You went first? Oh, Yao Ming went first in 2020. Wow, I didn't know that. What? I'd never seen this guy before. Sixth?
Huge moment.
Five.
And like you said, Jonathan,
What the fuck? When they dropped his ass?
biggest risers we have seen thus far in this draft.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so that's what it's looking like?
Oh, wow.
Proposed trade.
Two future
For Cedric.
Okay, wow.
Coward.
Deal that sends Cedric Howard to the Memphis Grizzlies at 11th pick this evening. And then the Trailblazers receive in addition to Jan.
Okay, I guess. Is Cedric Howard that nice?
Facts, like, is he that nice?
Second round picks here
I guess.
as well. We'll leave it on. Stands the trade. But this is really, really interesting here, Jay, when you see a player who...
Bro, look, they're already posting it.
They're posting it everywhere.
You know, but I want my team to draft calling for one reason. It ain't his game. It's Chloe Kids.
He was slotted as a second-round draft pick, but
Dylan Harper's mom. I mean, Dylan Harper was.
That's crazy.
No, bro. You know, I'd be so vexed if everybody, if just fucking everybody talking about how hot my mom is. I would be so vexed.
If I was an NBA, if I was a rookie,
bro, I would be reporting everything that says any shit about my mom.
If I was a rookie just coming into the NBA and they're doing my mom like this, yeah.
My mom would never be caught in the media ever again.
Ever again. You guys would never catch my mother in the media again.
You guys would never catch my mom in the media again.
Never.
Never. Not even me hugging her ass after the game or something.
Never.
In the interview. Never.
Because I know you guys are looking somewhere.
You guys are looking like, oh, what's she wearing today?
Nah.
To see who they take it this week.
Well, the pick is in here for the Timberwolves. Let's send it back to the podium once again. And NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
With the 17th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Johan Biranji from Strasbourg, France, and the Olympia Club in Slovenia.
France.
Oh,
wow.
Another French player.
Another Frenchman. Okay.
He was born in France, but he played last season in Slovenia. And as a kid, he played soccer, but he actually began playing basketball when he grew out of his cleats, and he couldn't find any new ones that were big enough for his feet here. So that wasn't until 2021 that he really started playing, and he actually starts every morning watching NBA highlights. Mainly, he focuses on Giannis, who he started playing in 2021. Giannis won a championship in 2021. And really, his calling card, it is shot blocking here. Jonathan, take us through his game.
Malika, like you said, Johan Berenger is the best shot blocker in this draft. Think of a Mitchell Robinson or a Nick Claxton type. Switchable, rim protection.
And we didn't grab him?
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yo, Masai, you need to get fired, fam. You need to get fired.
Why didn't we pick his ass up? I'm confused.
This is perfect!
Nigga, this nigga is built like Giannis.
That was a perfect pick.
Why didn't we pick him up?
Wow, and he's playing for the Memphis. And he's playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wow.
The strides that he made as this year moved on in his first professional season in Europe was really astounding.
Minnesota loves French centers.
Low-key though.
Not to mention joining a fellow Frenchman in Rudy Gobert in Minnesota. And
oh my God! Now they have two defensive centers.
Headlining and dominating the draft. We've seen in recent years. Of course,
look, I don't know what the situation is, but Colin did shake his head and drop the F-bomb after getting drafted by the Raptors.
Guys, like, look, I don't know what the situation is. This better be, I mean, this is supposed to be out of context. But I pray it's out of context.
Wasn't the only Frenchman drafted that year, though. Bilal Koulibaly was picked at 7. Ryan Rupert at 43.
Zach LaVine, if you know, you know.
What does that mean?
When Zach LaVine got drafted, he did the same thing.
4 picks in the first round coming from France. Zachary Rissochet, Alex Sarr, Tijan Salon, and then Pacome Dadier.
All ass. All of them.
Like, even this person leaning towards it being a man. I can't believe I got drafted at
Facts. Yeah.
Hopefully.
The NBA draft will continue here. Coming up after the break.
The tax rate is not 48%, dickheads.
17 picks.
I don't know if I can put the draft on the screen.
You can't put the draft on the screen.
Yeah.
But this is you'll see, this is like what the draft is right now. Right now they're at the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 17th pick right now.
This ship.
Yo, did you see who we got though?
Collected specimens from distant planets. Monsters.
We got some fucking random ass fucking guy forward. Of course, we got some random ass forward that can't shoot and plays defense. Nah, you're not. You get copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get copyrighted. We just turn up the volume and shit.
Yeah.
If you want to see the screen, just join the Discord and I can share the screen on Discord.
We got fucking hoed, bro.
Big streamers be putting that shit on. Who? Show me someone who has it on.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody has it on.
If anybody has it on, I'll do it. But if you can't find it,
cause I was like, I'm pretty sure Low doesn't even have it on.
Yeah, let me see Low.
I don't think Low has it on.
Oh, he's watching it right now. Oh, what? Why does it say too early? Oh, he hopped off live?
Oh, he hopped off live? Okay. No lie though. Toronto wasted their pick. We wasted our pick. We should have got a center, but instead we got a fucking.
We got another forward. Another forward, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Another forward.
I don't know what Masai.
Who can't shoot.
Who can't shoot too.
He can't even shoot.
It's like why is this guy Masai obsessed with picking agile forwards that play two ways?
That can drive the ball. That's all that guy could do is drive the ball. He can't shoot.
Man. We need like no shooters, no centers, no nothing.
I'm just confused, bro. We need a guard. We need a guard who can light that bitch up. Grady Dick is not cutting it.
Even if we need we also need a center that can play defense.
Facts. We need a center who can guard the rim.
Jakob Poeltl can't play defense like that. He's 30, fam.
He can't guard the rim.
He can't. She's not a shot blocker like that.
Especially around these younger guys. They'll literally just fucking lay around him.
Like, bro, we need a fucking we need a set center. We need a defensive center that's agile.
On ESPN and ESPN Deportes, Angel Reese and the Sky take on the Sparks. It's at 4 o'clock Eastern. Coverage shifts to WNBA Countdown. That's at 3:30. And then you can see tomorrow's stars like Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg take the court for the first time at NBA 2K26
That's next week?
Summer League. The NBA Summer League will be July 10th.
Is it?
No, no.
Oh, okay, bet. Yo, the Summer League's coming soon.
Hey, let's check in with our senior intern.
Yo, I'm trying to see what Cooper's saying. Yo, is he going to be dropping buckets? We'll see.
Yeah, this pick at number 18 is actually being traded to the Utah Jazz, and the Utah Jazz want a shooter at this position, someone that can help them. They're identifying Walter Clayton Jr. out of Florida at this pick potentially, but that process is still going on.
They don't want 18 games.
Overall pick is going to the Utah Jazz.
Okay, the Washington
they're the
Wizards
worst
pick here
team.
is headed
Second
to
worst.
the Utah Jazz. Jay,
The Jazz are worse,
Sean's
yeah.
talking about circling potentially Walter Clayton Jr. here.
National champion.
Can we trade this nigga?
Coming out of high school,
Facts.
he
Can we
was a
trade his
coveted
ass?
football player as a free safety. He was recruited by Florida.
If you
as
want
a
though, yo,
football player
Ahmed, join the
before
Discord. I can share my screen.
To Iona and playing for Rick Pitino. He's MAC Player of the Year, and after 2 years there, going to the NCAA tournament, transferred to Florida, played his last 2 years there.
Why didn't we
and
pick up the
averaged well over
Frenchman?
18 points a game. His 2
It
seasons
made no
there,
sense.
and
Two
obviously won a national
Frenchmen
championship under
went
Tom
by
Brady
us.
last year.
39% from three, 39% off the catch and off the dribble. 60%
Like, there were so much
of the
centers in this draft class. I don't know why you drafted a forward.
35 points in the NCAA tournament.
We don't need any more forwards, bro. We need centers.
He made some big time
And like he's not even like a big forward. He's
I
6'6".
feel like he
What
really
was his
rose
plan?
in the
I'm so
past couple of
confused.
months since the NCAA tournament. You mentioned the football prowess, Jay. We have some footage.
Well, he's walking past him. Facts, he's there walking past his guys.
Obviously, to be that proficient in two sports, he just wasn't heavily recruited. There he is as a free safety, and that's where he was heavily recruited by big-time college football programs.
He
just didn't
shit.
Shit. Initially coming out of high school in basketball, and that's why he went to Iona. I think playing for Rick Pitino really benefited.
And that explains his mindset and what we witnessed in the tournament. And that's why he was crowned champion on
this
the
guy's a
stage.
kid.
Because when you look at a lot of great basketball
Shave that
players,
beard first.
they all
Literally,
pretty much
what is
play
on his
football
chin?
at some
Shave
point of their
that.
life.
Yo, shave that.
Billy Goat beard ass.
Yo, what is on his
Second
chin?
D, and we'll talk about that later. But playing football put a different type of killer mentality to you that you just, you can't overlook.
Yeah, he wasn't the only Gator to play football. Elijah Martin was a heck of a football player in high school as well.
And headed again to the Utah Jazz, I think if he is the selection, you think about a Jazz team that went 8-25 in clutch time this season, the worst record in the NBA. Someone with that kind of prowess down the stretch could really help.
He rises to the occasion in big moments. Football also makes sense because he plays with great pace, change of speed, but he's also very physical. He's not afraid to get into the bodies of defenders when he has the ball in his hands, but also when he's making cuts.
Take us in. Let's send
We
it back.
have another trade to announce. As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Portland Trailblazers are trading to the Memphis Grizzlies the draft rights to Cedric Coward, the 11th pick, and the Grizzlies are trading to the Trailblazers the draft rights to Jan Hansen, the 16th pick. And with the 18th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Walter Clayton Jr. from the University of Florida.
Wow.
That nigga was just calm, cool, and collected.
Facts. I know he got the call.
Absolutely.
Hey, man.
Building up. You can tell he's been waiting to get his name called. And all of a sudden, you get a golden opportunity to go to Washington. And that young man is going to perform. He's going to get those minutes.
He is good, I'm not gonna lie. I seen him at Florida. He's cheesy. He's cheesy, bro.
NBA ready right now.
This is the confusing part about the hats. Remember, Shams reported this being rerouted here, heading to Utah. So the final four most outstanding player and his daughter, Leilani, he got buckets in the NCAA.
That's his
tournament.
daughter?
Everybody took notice on Greg.
God damn, bro, that NIL money.
So crazy.
They can have kids at that age.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so quick to have kids because he knows he's like, he has NIL money and he can make
And he's making league money now.
Washington, Utah, it doesn't matter. He's ready to play on whatever team that he is going to, and he's efficient in every situation with the ball in his hands. Pick and roll ball handler, spot
That's the thing though,
up,
he's not, I don't think he's young though.
He's also very dangerous in
Yeah,
transition.
I swear he's not that young.
In transition, which also
He spent like a couple years there.
And Malika, to your point on the NCAA tournament, he had 3 30-point games in the tournament on the way to the national championship. He had 35 clutch points in one tournament. He set the single season record for scoring in the Florida program, and they've had some great pros, especially under Billy Donovan. Now
He's not even that short.
But with Walter Clayton Jr.,
6'2"?
you're talking about an elite shot maker, a guy that can score on all.
Why didn't we get his ass? I don't get it, bro.
He's not big, but he's got speed, he's got strength, and he's got a lot of pop into that shot. Andrea, when you mentioned in transition, he can come down and he steps right into a 3-point shot, or he can use his shiftiness to get around.
But they traded him to the Washington Wizards. That's crazy.
Creative finisher around the bucket. I think
niggas would rather go to the Washington Wizards than Toronto Raptors.
That's crazy. I don't
think he
understand
still
that.
needs to become a better defender because he is undersized. So
Motherfuckers would rather play for the Utah Jazz than play for Toronto
But there's
Raptors.
a lot to like.
Is that what we're saying right now?
And look at his baby girl.
You know what I mean? Like, is that the narrative going on right now?
That's daddy.
Feels like disrespect, honestly.
Like, that's disrespect,
That's
bro. I
right. That's
can't lie.
absolutely right. Dad's up there.
And you know who else is proud? The Utah Jazz.
You guys would rather play for the
Utah
Portland
Jazz.
Trailblazers
Think about it.
than play for the Toronto
right?
Raptors.
And now Walter Clayton Jr.
They haven't won anything.
Right there is going to Utah. Austin Age, first time.
That's so diss, bro. Like, it's customs that hard to go.
Hey, yo, he might get traded to Utah.
A little splash, no one's in this draft
Post
right
trade.
now.
Walter Clayton Jr. is now with our.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they need a shooter Walter, I think.
Walter, national champion and a member of the 2025 NBA Draft class. What experience did you gain at the University of Florida in terms of winning that's going to help you step into your NBA career with confidence?
Man, I feel like I, gained a lot. Just being around those guys, my teammates. I don't think people understand, just the chemistry we had on and off the court and the time that was spent together.
As you begin this journey, what's going to be key and what will motivate you?
My daughter, for sure. She's been motivating me for a year and a half now that she's been here, so definitely my daughter.
She's beautiful, Walter. Congratulations.
Thank you.
His daughter is his motivation.
Rich Paul! Rich Paul!
You see that maybe she's not taking in every.
Get that demon!
Right now, but someday she's going to.
I know he's scouting. I know he's scouting the talent right now.
Yeah, I was there the moment that I got to see my dad be drafted into the NBA. This is incredible for this family. And what a year, Jay. A national champion and to be drafted, to have your daughter there to see it all in this past year. He says she's 1.5. That is a really accomplished last couple of months here for Walter Clayton.
Yeah, it's storybook. And I think, Malika, you've done such a great job of chronicling the emotion.
He does have depth,
The draft is about realizing a dream.
See how he matches up defensively, though.
Tomorrow starts, delivering on that dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
But tonight's really a celebration of what it took to get here. And Walter Clayton has had a tremendous journey. I mean, it's an incredible journey to go from really being overlooked in high school.
Yeah, he better. Has he said anything yet? Like, he should say something.
I think he should say something.
And then through the transfer portal, this is one of the beauties of the transfer portal. You're overlooked in high school, you prove yourself, and then you get to the level that you originally wanted, and you kill it there. And that's what Walter Clayton Jr. did at Florida.
Well put.
And there's guys that's not taking
I guess, bro.
They had to
bro, I don't want to read too much into it, but that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to read too much into it,
but that was crazy. Don't lie.
I hope it's not.
Athletes make it in any professional sports. So like you're one-on-one. So when you see these emotions, it's like, do you know how many guys out there since the game has went global, right, that are trying to come into the league or make it to the league? I just love these emotions. I know the feeling. I know the hard work you had to put in, having to listen to the doubters, the haters, and all of a sudden you here on this stage getting drafted.
And I know we keep showing it over and over again, but it's because it is a story that I think so many people can hold a piece of. You have a dream, a childhood dream, but not that many people can see that dream realized in just one moment, in one day, like at the NBA draft. The next pick is in. Let's send it back to the commission.
Wait, what? What? Why is she here?
Why is she there?
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Nolan Traoré from Charenton, France.
Another French player. Another French player. Okay.
In France.
Okay, another Frenchie.
Yeah, they're really dragging this French shit.
Facts, bro. I mean, they do it different over there, man. And the guys are huge. Pause.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You want to go first? You ready? So I'm not gonna play. Let him go because he's bigger. I don't want him to come in. My boy to be comfy. Come.
Excusez-moi, là, vous êtes 7 là. On passe à 3. Ouais, je prends 6.
Comment ça, tu prends que 6?
Il n'y a pas sur l'application 6.
Ah, c'est okay, c'est another band too.
On est payé que 6.
Wait,
Wait, no. You can go with Banks. Yeah, you're cute. Go with Banks. Cute? Oh, okay.
Can you put the air conditioner on, sir, please?
On 10.
Oh, you want the front?
You didn't even say anything.
I just think.
Okay.
I think they were just meeting up at the same place, and they just took the same ride together.
What?
Because I heard someone said, why not just go with Banks?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
What?
What?
Who said that? Russell? No way, that's actually Russell Westbrook.
Nah.
No.
The fuck?
The fuck? Nigga, what?
Shazam. Yes, mom. Yo, the Discord's working.
Yo, Christian. Yo, do you just see this? Fucking. Oh, wait, what? Yo, look at this. What is that? Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, it's working now.
Another French player picked. That's three French people already.
Yeah.
And what position does he play though? He looks like a guard. Or not guard, he looks like a forward though.
I think he's a forward.
Here at their training center, right here in Brooklyn, where we are sitting, congratulating each other. And again, 5 first-round picks and planning to hang on to them at least so far.
And they should
5 first-round picks, bro. That's crazy.
Wingspan. He's got a low dribble. You heard Gavoni talking about his passing, but he also led his French team in blocks per game. So there's a defensive aspect to his game that he's also bringing.
And he plays defense.
The Nets make their second pick of the evening, and now it's the Miami Heat that are on the clock. Remember, Miami went 37-45 this season. They struggled a bit after the Jimmy Butler trade. They got swept in the first round after making it out of the play-in tournament. You can see here again a reminder of the Jimmy Butler trade that sent Jimmy to the Golden State Warriors after months of sort of a back and forth over whether or not Jimmy Butler wanted to stay in Miami or would he be his most productive there. He said he needed to find his basketball joy, and it didn't lie in Miami anymore. But after not trading for Kevin Durant, which was sort of floated as maybe a potential for Miami, how should they approach not only this pick, but also this summer?
Well, I mean, it's hard because you look at the past.
Bro, what's day 2 looking like, bro?
They didn't pursue Damian Lillard.
Yeah, do they have day 2?
They passed on Drew Holiday when he became available. And then now you look at Kevin Durant, they don't get that done. You move on from Jimmy Butler, and it's like, yeah, you're a team and we respect your culture, and you're talking about your rings, but you're not making it about rings to us. Because if you were, you would be making moves.
Jay, do you see them needing to go and get a big...
Like, yo, Christian, did you not see, bro? There were so many centers that got picked up from each team that, like, we just passed on.
Bro, there's this one dude.
Bro, they drafted a fucking 7'2" Chinese center to Memphis.
What?
And then
7'2". Apparently, fam, his reach is apparently like 9'3" or some shit, bro.
That's what they said.
What?
And then obviously Houston fucking picked the center right after, and then who else was it? I think it was the
I think it was the Grizzlies.
Who picked the French one?
I think it was the Grizzlies. I think the Grizzlies chose they picked like a French dude.
They picked a French dude.
This guy's built like Giannis and protects the rim. That's all he does.
What?
He's literally built like Giannis. Like,
bro, there was so
rim running. Like,
there were so many centers that got drafted just now that we passed on. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yo, fire Messiah, whatever his name is. Fire him.
Fire his ass, bro. I don't care what people are saying. People are saying like the worst part is he's never gonna like get fired from that job off of the one chip that he won us.
You think John Morant's staying in Memphis?
I mean, it depends on what Memphis wants to do.
I think he's staying.
I think he's gonna stay. I think he loves that city for multiple reasons.
I feel like he's a guy that has a really high ceiling, all-star level ceiling when getting the opportunity. But again, he doesn't move the needle right now.
Okay, Liam McKinley.
He's a guy that you could bring in that's going to elevate you to a championship level.
Israel.
Right? So when I look at the Miami Heat, again, we're talking about a team who's built on
Kendrick Perkins was the 27th pick.
In the same draft class as LeBron. Crazy.
Tough.
Crazy. Look what he's doing now.
Tough. Built like a bus.
Nigga, how old is Kendrick Perkins then? What the hell?
Facts. How old is Kendrick Perkins?
Facts, bro. This guy.
He's probably a little older because he had to go through the college route.
Facts, because LeBron went out in the
He was been straight out of high school.
Yeah, straight out of high school.
Kasparas Jakučionis from Vilnius, Lithuania.
Oh, he's not bad though. They thought he was gonna come to Toronto.
Really?
Kasparas Jakučionis, nicknamed KJ.
Kendrick Perkins is 40.
I wasn't even trying. I was going to work on this.
Really?
Well, he was born in Lithuania, and he started playing basketball when he
LeBron's
was 3
still
years
playing
old.
thing? That's crazy.
He moved to Spain when he was 16, and he played for FC Barcelona from 2022 to 2024. And he says his proudest basketball achievement, it was winning the gold medal with Lithuania at the FIBA U16 European
paying $5
Championship.
grand. Wow,
But I would imagine, Jay, that this moment, it has to be right up there.
Every damn
Absolutely.
hustling.
Another Lithuanian lottery pick, the last one, Jonas Valanciunas, who went 5th overall in 2011.
Valanciunas.
And this guy has a ton of skill. Another guard that with positional size that's really good in pick and roll situations. Very skilled, excellent footwork. Pressure tended to bother him a little bit, especially toward the end of the season. He didn't have some of his better games in the last 10, 14 games. But such a good passer. The only problem, he had a lot of turnovers. He had 123 turnovers. That was the 5th most in Division I. But you put him in a pick and roll situation, his vision is really impressive. He plays with pace. He can decelerate. I think he's a much better shooter than his numbers indicated over the last part of the season. He ended up shooting 32%
Crafty.
from 3 overall, but he struggled over the last portion of the season. And
Man, just saying, send him straight to the 905.
Oh,
man.
my God, bro.
Than he was a college player. You saw the pass there between the legs.
I mean,
he's got a really good feel for the game and a really good feel for reading situations.
Because like, bro, why don't you?
That's what happens when you look cheese getting drafted to the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
Like, people are saying like maybe it's like oh like like maybe we're reading too much into it, and maybe it's like oh like fuck, I finally got drafted instead of like oh, I got drafted by the Toronto Raptors.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what Twitter's saying. I think you don't want to be here.
Oh my God! Even the Raptors posted this guy. This can't be real.
Yeah, literally.
This can't be real, bro. This can't be real.
Another international player. This is an awesome pick for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, Gavoni, there were 2 freshmen this season that averaged 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kasparas Jakučionis and Cooper Flag. He's in good company with a ton of potential as an NBA player.
Absolutely. Led Illinois in points per game.
See, guys, he's happy. Wow.
Because they knew They knew we were angry about that shit.
Too soon,
bro.
Too soon.
Thanks, bro. See, guys, he's happy.
I'm not buying it, nigga.
Not buying it.
Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh.
Broke ass jumper, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is who we drafted.
Wow. Wow.
5 shots missed in a row.
He's ass, man. We drafted this guy.
Seeking the unsatisfied.
Mind you, we drafted him 9th.
Those who take the
went 9th overall.
Oh my God, bro.
Yo, Masai, fire him, bro.
Fam, you're not even gonna get those shots.
Literally.
You're gonna get all corner shots.
corner threes where there isn't one.
Bro, this guy can't shoot.
He's buns, bro.
Seeking.
This guy can't shoot. Wow.
Those who will be hard.
God, what a weird post. We all saw it, dude.
Literally, bro.
Seeking those who refuse to accept medicine as it is, so they put themselves in a position to change it.
Whatever, man. I guess,
man.
I don't want to read too much into it, So I'm gonna let it slide.
Look at this, bro. Like, how does this player go top 10?
I don't know.
Network in the US is T-Mobile.
No clue.
Some fancy experts.
I don't know how he went top 10.
And T-Mobile sort of opened a can of worms.
And it's not even about at this point. It's not even about him shaking his head.
Yeah, it's just now it's more.
Now I'm looking at his game.
You won't believe.
Now I'm looking at his game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like what I see.
Facts. There were so many other players we could have gotten.
Bro, now 6+ posted it.
It's like, bro, we got a 6. We got a
now
6.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's everywhere right now.
Damn, bro. We got a 6-6 forward, bro. What?
Someone said trade him now.
Gosh.
Wow, look what Ronnie said. Ronnie said send them packing on the next flight to China for the Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai Sharks, yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's tough.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement.
The Shanghai Sharks.
There's us. She raised us on her own.
10 years as my roller derby wife.
Great. Preschool, she's open.
She's a mother.
I think we turned out all right.
She's a friend. Our mothers could tell us.
No, I don't know why, bro. I don't know. Like, even if it's like, bro, even if at this point it's not even about the like at this point it's not even about the fucking head shake. It's about like his game. Like he's not even a good fit for the team. Like
Will was Mike. He's leaving home to protect his family and yours. Will was Sarah. During the holidays, when she misses home the most. Thanks to generous supporters, they're with all and their families who need connection.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch.
Learn more at USO.org today.
I'm certain it's level 5. Are you for
Every day is some new shit, bro. Why do we pick his ass up, bro?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4 imprint.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Finally.
Why you fuck me?
Because last time we spoke, you was like, oh, you don't look like it doesn't like in a minute. Oh my God. All right, now who's that?
Nah, I was just playing. Nah. I was saying, you look like 999 likes in a minute.
I was in my working.
It's the Utah Jazz.
I quit that shit though.
Utah is the winners of this draft. Why?
I do. 19 picks in, and I like what Utah did.
Someone's camera please snacked. Hawaiian, that's
Oh shit. Oh shit.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Will Riley from Kitchener, Canada.
Oh wow.
What? Illinois.
Kitchener.
And so Illinois players go back to back.
Look at Rich Paul in the back. Yo Cam, what are you saying, bro? Did you see? Are you watching the draft?
Yeah.
Bro, did you see who we picked up?
Fucking drafted.
His older sisters, he has 3 of them.
Oh man.
Fam, we literally do not need him.
That guy said, fuck.
Yeah, like I said, fuck.
We don't need his ass.
We might as well trade it freaking. We might as well cop freaking Derek White just for him.
Facts,
If
bro.
that's the case.
If that's the case.
Say he was the 2024-25
Hey.
Big Ten.
Put him in a package deal. Send him with RJ.
Bro, like,
He's the first Canadian taken in this.
and it's like, bro, we don't need another forward that can't
You
shoot.
need and you just missed the opportunity to get the big right.
Literally, fam. You know how much centers we just passed on?
No, yo, Killer, they missed out on a lot, bro.
Fam, we missed out on this one French dude. Bro, he's literally a paint protector.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Bro.
And we missed on a 7'2" Chinese center with a 9'3" wingspan.
Hi guys.
If that's the case,
Hi.
I just feel like.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
We're watching the draft right now.
Hey.
Are we talking about Love Island?
No, we're watching the draft.
Watching the draft. It's Wednesday.
Facts, it's Wednesday. They didn't even think.
Well, I know, but I don't know. You could have been like.
I mean, you had your chance.
You had your
yesterday.
chance. You never show up on time.
Oh, I know, but like people don't even like notice me every time you go live. So.
What do you mean? How?
Huh?
How? Like, what do you mean? No one. What?
Well, you guys go live, but I don't know when.
You don't get no notifications?
You don't get no notification? See?
Dude, but
No, you don't. Clearly, you do not.
Not buying it.
I'm busy, so I'm like,
Oh, so now she's busy.
Now you're busy.
You hear that? Now she's busy though.
Damn.
Wow.
You're gonna talk about Love Island, you know? Because sometimes at the beginning, nobody really talks about anything, and like just, you know.
Okay.
Goes on.
Tomorrow when the new episode comes out.
Facts, yeah. Tomorrow when the new episode comes out, we'll think.
Like you don't just get on live and then after like a minute just talk about Love Island, you know? Like you wait, you know? But
Wait.
I don't know when.
Well, wait for you.
Yes, please.
I mean, we were talking about it for like hours.
Yeah, we're talking about hours.
Last night.
Last night, I was sleeping. It was like
You're-
2 a.m.
That's your fault.
You came in though.
Yeah, you came
I
in.
did. But I couldn't place a word, so I left.
Okay. Well, tomorrow the new episode's coming out, and we'll think. Well,
But I
what?
feel like everything has been said already, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But like, what did you genuinely though? What did you think about what's his
dog shit?
Yeah, I thought the episode was kind of shit, to be honest.
No, I love this episode.
Why?
Even the ending?
The ending, yes, Michelangelo finally happening.
Okay, I honestly I get it. Like, realistically,
But I feel like it was staged.
It
Because I feel
w-
like Love Island saw that people were like,
I mean,
you
yeah, it
know,
was staged.
not really into Love Island now because of like everything that has happened. So they were like, oh, we need something to make the viewers like, you know, watch it.
but my only thing is that like, bro, you guys gave Alondra and Nick another chance, but not Jeremiah.
There's a. Oh, actually, never mind. It's a troll. It's a troll. Never mind.
Oh,
I just saw a post saying that Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Lakers. So it's a troll.
Oh man, that would have been.
Bro
Nuts.
said, whoa, 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 whoa.
That would have been crazy.
What's the NBA draft? Like, what's that?
It just draft. We draft players from
It's the
college
same
or
thing.
overseas and draft them to the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just like hockey.
Yeah, it's just like hockey.
Or NFL. But like literally, so like, but okay, so you fuck with. Did you fuck with the recoupling?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
What the fuck?
That was terrible. That was terrible. First of all, when has Casa ever given the power to the people from Casa to pick relationships? That's never happened before. Like that rule didn't make any sense.
Something new.
Something new. We don't need anything new. Keep the structure. That's why it works. That's why Love Island has season after season. You can't if you switch it up now. People are not gonna fuck with it because there's no
People don't even know. Like no one knows what's going on. Like
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know.
That's what makes it fun. Like you're gonna watch the episode tomorrow and you're like, oh, like I'm so excited to be watching the new episode to know what's gonna happen.
Not really.
I'm not excited.
No.
To me, it's just like there's so many unanswered questions.
MCU.
Yeah, bro.
Facts. This isn't MCU.
Yo, the ending? Oh my god.
We're scripting reality TV now? Like what?
Yeah. True.
Didn't script this.
Like it's reality.
No, but it's like we're giving lines. You know, like
we're giving a plot twist at the end.
Plot twists. Like what?
A plot twist at the end, really?
Nah. And it's like, and then on top of that, it's like when fucking when Nick left or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. This is how you know. Taylor and Ace some bitch ass niggas. First of all, when you see Nick left, all of a sudden, that man them start busting out in tears. You never did that with Jeremiah.
And then
never.
Yo,
bro,
if you,
Taylor was busting out in tears.
Facts, bro. Like this guy's moving like Alondre was leaving. And you know what's funny too? I seen that Jeremiah went on a podcast after he went on like one of those interview things, and he literally said that when he was leaving, they didn't even give him a reason. They just went in. They were just all up in his face, being some like, "Yo, like it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal." Like
they
said
he said that a lot of the shit that was portrayed in the show was accurate from production. So a lot of the people, so like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the
he said the Huda situation was portrayed accurately.
Yeah, and this is how you know it's facts though, because Hannah said the exact same thing.
Oh shit.
Hannah said the exact same thing.
Said the exact same thing. It was portrayed accurately.
I need to watch the podcast. I've only seen clips of it.
Wow, Drake Powell? He's
fine.
ass. Huh?
He's so fine. I miss him.
Who, Jeremiah?
Yeah. It's like a little nerd.
Well, what about, you don't fuck with any of the Casa guys?
Yeah, I mean, but like he's gay.
Who?
Zach, with a C. I thought he was so funny.
Wait, you're talking about the Asian one?
Johnson, but he's gay.
You're talking about the Asian one?
No, Zach with a C.
You think Zach with a C is fine?
He is zesty.
Get a grip.
Facts,
Get
bro.
a grip.
Get a grip.
That guy looks like he does my taxes.
He's so basic looking.
Like, bro, I don't understand what it is. Not even the Jack Harlow looking motherfucker?
Elon?
Yeah.
The Toronto man?
He's not a Toronto man. He's just from here. Like
I told you though, you don't have to be from America to be on Love Island.
But he lives in America.
But he's from Toronto though. He said he moved
but he lives in America.
First of all, he said he moved to Miami this year.
I don't know. But I mean, yeah, he looks kind of cute. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like...
You don't fuck with Zach with a K?
When I was traumatized.
You don't fuck with Zach with a K?
Zach with a K? Yeah, but like I've seen him somewhere before.
Yeah,
but like his veneers are like really traumatizing me. His veneers.
His veneers?
Veneers, yeah, whatever.
No, but okay.
When he was kissing Amaya, then he went back. I was like, what the hell? He cannot kiss.
Do you see what Cameron said? Cameron said his veneers couldn't close like his mouth properly. That's why he couldn't kiss her properly.
Say what?
Cameron, what you said about his veneers?
Oh.
Bro, his veneers.
JD's kind of fine. And like the basketball player, like Chris. I mean, they're all kind of fine Spanish.
Okay, so the Casas is
but the way it's looking right now,
mid.
I'm not gonna lie.
The way it's looking right now, if Huda wins, do you think this show did good?
No.
Huda's not gonna win.
I'm not gonna lie. If she sticks on JD, she might win, bro.
She might win.
No.
No.
I don't want her to win.
Who is she competing with?
It's gonna depend on like who she's gonna go against, you know?
Like, okay.
If Nick actually comes back though, and then I got Nick and Ciara.
Either way, people don't fuck with Nick.
No, but that's the thing though. I think people like Ciara too much, so that Nick might win. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that I think that like if Huda sticks with JD and she doesn't, and neither of them.
She might be in the finals, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if neither of them stray away, come on, bro. Her parasocial-ass fans are gonna try to convince the whole internet, oh, she's changed. Yeah, like, you know, like, come on.
If it was fans voting, yeah, If you have to vote in the finals, yeah.
Amaya still doesn't even have a real, genuine connection. Her and Zach, she literally just smooched him to get it, to stay in.
To save the green card. That's it.
Nobody have a real connection.
No one.
Literally.
Nobody.
That's why.
I think people are just gonna vote for whoever they like the best.
I blame Huda, in my opinion.
Sierra and Nick are full of shit. Nick was actually flirting with Jaden.
Bro, I'm not.
And Taylor doesn't like Alondria. And then who else is in the couple? Maybe
Who didn't like Olandria?
I'm not gonna lie.
She doesn't think Taylor likes Alandria.
Taylor.
Oh my god, bro.
Cause he's not picking up by her. He's not picking her up by her ass and fucking her. That's why she thinks that he doesn't like her.
No, it's not because of that.
No, cause you let listen.
No, I genuinely want to know why.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay. First of all, episode I think day 3, he said.
No, forget that. That's
been debunked.
That's literally been debunked.
It's been debunked.
Okay. The next thing. Every time Taylor talks to Clark or Coco, he's always complimenting them oh, she looks so pretty, yada yada yada, her hair. He never said that to Alondria.
Time out. That's not fair. That's not fair. Time out.
I will say though, I do think Taylor. Maybe it's because they're new though. Have you ever thought about that? Though?
Right.
But
when Alondria was new, Taylor was acting the same way. So, and also Taylor never looks at Alondria in her eyes. He's always facing.
Oh, projection!
That's projection.
Here we go.
That's projection.
The body language police.
You body language police.
You guys think you know everything about the human body, bro?
I do.
Okay, so
psychology. I do.
Yeah,
but it's not everybody.
Psychology doesn't apply to everybody, though.
You know what I mean? It's I swear, don't they tell you that in psychology?
Don't they tell you that?
There's red herrings everywhere.
Why is he facing the other way when he talks to Alondria, but then he looks straight in the eyes of
Okay, that's a cherry-picked clip. You're talking about a cherry-picked clip.
Okay, I will admit though, I do think though, maybe it's because she's new. But I do think though that Taylor.
Another thing.
I think Taylor's more enthusiastic.
When Kuko was talking to Taylor, Taylor was literally no, I don't even think about Alondria right now. What the fuck? While Alondria was literally saying, I miss my man, fucking 50 times a day.
So?
Taylor doesn't even think about her.
She said it twice,
and you're gonna tell me Taylor likes her? Hell the fuck, no, he doesn't.
Bro, first of all, if there was a guy, if there was a country guy in there for Alondria. You don't think she would be saying the same thing Taylor's saying?
What?
If there was a country guy in there for Alondria, yeah, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga. Okay, anyways, you think if they put a country guy in Casa More, you think they would? You think Taylor would? Well, you think Alondria wouldn't say the same shit Taylor's saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Be real. Be for real.
Facts. Facts. She would explore. Her honestly, Alandria's main weakness is the fact that she's too strong on her type.
Yeah, bro.
Realistically, if they brought in another country dude. No. Okay, take this in. Time out. Wait, let me say something. So, because the reason why it's so weird to me that people keep shipping them together.
It's weird.
Because it feels like people think that Nick is a secret. He just loves he fiends for chocolate, right? But it's why didn't he choose Coco or Clark? And he chose Jaden.
And he literally said Clark wasn't his type.
But you guys ignore that. But you guys hear Taylor though. You guys love him. You guys hear every word Taylor says.
You know what? I think the whole Nick and Alondria thing is I think it's just
it's a fantasy.
It's a
fantasy. This season is so ass. I think people just want to have hopes for it. Of a real connection, you know?
Yeah, but it's you're throwing up the most random shot ever.
I hear that though.
It started as a joke, but now with the yesterday's episode, people were oh damn, maybe it's not a joke anymore. Because literally nobody have a connection in this fucking villa.
I hear, yeah, no, but like,
yeah, but Nick in Alondra just makes no sense.
To me, it doesn't make sense. It's a fantasy.
First of all, and Nick's 100% gonna cheat on her. Why would you want her to get cheated on?
Facts. And it's like, bro, if you've seen any Love Island, bro, anytime they do some shit like that, where it's like forced, they always get the girl always gets the short end of the stick.
Facts.
They always get the short end of the stick.
We need new bombshells.
We need to restart the whole season.
Facts, bro. Start over.
Yeah.
Start
No,
over.
but I
You know what? I'm gonna say this. What's that black guy name we were talking about last week? We need him.
Fuck.
Jalen?
We need that guy. The guy you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, Sean Wells?
Sean
Facts.
Wells.
Facts. We need him.
Sean Wells in here.
Facts.
Sean Wells. Is he a basketball player?
Nah.
He was from a cat from Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah, he's from Too Hot to
Yeah,
Handle.
but people were saying like, you know, they thought he was gonna be on because like, and again, I knew it was Cap, and like I knew someone was just like playing with people's emotions and shit. But like people said he was gonna be a bombshell and shit. I knew he really wasn't, but
he would have he would have made that show so much interesting.
He would have shut the villa down.
Shook the room.
Who the fuck is he?
All right, bro. What the fuck? Why that sound, bro?
Why is it that sound?
No,
why is it that sound?
Stop it, bro.
Nah.
But like realistically, like, bro, if he came into the show, I think he would have turned the whole show 180. There would have been more viewers.
No, I think, and I also think for the next season, they need to stop hiring influencers.
Yeah.
They have to.
Facts.
They have to.
Facts. They should just get real people.
Like they literally just showed us like getting influencers is not the
move.
It's not the move because like they treat the game.
They know what's what.
Yeah, like they treat
they know how to play the game.
Exactly.
Well, not really how to play the game, but they're playing it too.
Nah, bro, they're manipulating the game.
They knew what to do.
They're all manipulating the show.
Like literally,
Yeah.
I think it's Ace, Shelly, Huda, Amaya. I think they're all playing the game.
Stop, not Amaya.
Come on, you see what Amaya did you seen what Amaya did in the 24 hours she had. You seen what she did
to secure her spot.
Well, duh.
Come on, you don't think she's playing the game? Isn't she the same girl that said I would never confiscate my morals for somebody else? But she's kissing mans in the 24 hours of the constant more because she knows she would have been leaving.
Connection, or she get dumped. Well, quote unquote, because she didn't think.
So she wasn't. So wait. So you don't think she was forcing the connection with the? Because she knew.
She didn't force anything.
What?
Sure?
Come
I don't
on.
think so.
Wait.
So you watched? Wait.
I will say no. Time out. Because I will say like I do think she actually genuinely like kind of wanted to get to know Zach. But let's be real. Why'd she pull him into that room with the circle and kiss him if not to secure her spot? You're telling me she just wanted to do that?
And she knew Alandria wasn't gonna kiss him. So she was like, I have an advantage that she doesn't.
Well, no, I don't think she was thinking about the laundry at that time.
She was definitely thinking about staying, that's for sure.
Yeah, she was definitely thinking about staying, that's for sure.
Well, who wouldn't? The fuck?
Yeah, okay.
So when is it? Yeah, so when is it? So when is it? Are we moving the goalposts? So when is it oh, she wants to make a connection and then she wants to stay. Which one is it?
Just fine.
Which one is it?
Nothing wrong with that. It's literally the whole point of the show. Try to make connections.
No, but it's like but it's like
Bro, we've heard that in the show literally.
They always say that.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like that's such a cop out. Anyways, but it's like at the same time though, it's like what about when Jeremiah
what else? Okay, what else?
What happened? Wait, what about when Charlie?
4 hours?
What about when Charlie asked Amaya like to chat and her ass started crying because she didn't want to confiscate her morals. But all of a sudden when she go to Casa More, the morals go out the window.
What morals? What are you talking about?
She's talking about she wouldn't confiscate her morals for anybody else. She wouldn't talk to someone else. She wouldn't talk to someone else her friend's talking to. Because she doesn't want to confiscate her morals.
All you literally just started talking to her because he thought he was gonna lose Hannah. That was like a petty thing, you know.
Yeah, but like.
But what I'm saying is like, why were you
talking about what she said?
Yeah, but what about?
It was closer to Hannah than Andrea. And first of all, it's literally day one, and Hannah and Charlie. That was different because Hannah and Charlie was together for like a longer time, you know. But literally, they just got to casa.
Weren't they together? But either way,
it was like day one over again.
Yeah, but either way, regardless of the time, it's like even if you steal her man, you mean that you know she's going home. You know that. Regardless of how long they've been together.
Not, because what if Zach chose Alondria? She was just fine. She didn't make the decision. She was fine.
Come on, you knew he wasn't gonna pick Alondria. She kissed. What? He literally kissed Amaya. You knew he wasn't gonna pick Alondria.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he had a chat that we didn't see with Alondria. And
watching it, I knew Alondria was gonna get voted off.
He was more attracted to Alondria, but like Alondria didn't have. She was talking about like Taylor the whole time.
Watching it, I knew she wasn't gonna. I knew he was gonna pick.
I don't know.
He wasn't gonna pick Alondria.
I personally
is not dumb.
So. She's not, yeah. She's not. But personally, I thought that she was obvious when like, I knew he was gonna stand up.
But I did think though that Austin was going home though.
Facts. When Jaden didn't stand up, I was like, damn.
When she didn't stand up, I was like, I know what you are.
Facts.
I know what you are.
Facts. You want Austin as your lap dog, and
you know he's easy.
Facts.
You want to stay. I know what you're doing.
Facts. I know what she's doing. I'm not stupid.
She eats.
And then when the Wicked Witch of the West Vonna picked TJ, I was like, I know what you guys are doing. You guys are trying to stay in the villa. You guys are picking the single guys, so you guys want to stay in the villa. No.
Bro, she needs to go, bro.
She's a hard watch.
Jenna, oh my god. Like,
she needs to go.
A year older than me and she looks fucking 40 years old.
I'm not gonna lie, that's embarrassing.
Embarrassing, bro.
Like, bro.
I feel sad for her because
scary, bro.
She was so pretty before the surgeries, and she had those surgeries at like 19 years old. Like that's so young.
They said she got her first like one of her first surgeries probably at like 16.
That's insane.
Because they have her high school pictures.
Wait, really? Okay, let me see her old shit. Yeah, like let me see her when she was.
Oh, it's right there.
Let me see this, bro.
Did you see all the memes?
That's what she looked like. That's what she looked like.
I know Jason. I know Ben Frankie. What the hell? Gotta take my pills. I get too cranky.
That's what she looked like.
No.
Don't move. Hey, where is it? I can't see.
Too cranky. Gotta take my pills. I get.
What can I do? Hold it.
Too cranky. What the hell? I don't know.
That's what she looked like.
That's what she looked like in high school.
What the fuck? Hold on. I just caught an ad.
And it's like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, fuck.
Like, what the fuck happened? What'd you do to yourself? Like, look at this, bro. She got lip fillers in high school.
Wow.
Bro, aren't like those kind of surgeries expensive too? Like, what's going on?
Plus, she's rich as hell.
That's crazy.
Richardson.
Nah, wait. What's her IG?
I don't want to see that shit. Jace
Richardson.
From where? Jace Richardson.
Michigan State.
Okay.
Shooting range.
God, bro, she's clapped. I feel bad because it's like, no matter what she does, she's gonna get like she's.
Yo, do you see what Hannah said?
Don't give her back her phone, bro.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I seen the interview. I'm not gonna lie. Hannah was giving a little bitter, but like, I do think she was spitting the real though.
What she say?
Cause like, first of all, her ass was not staying loyal to Pepe. I know that for a fact. Cause apparently she was talking about like before Casa pulled up. She was talking about how like when she was gonna go to Casa, she was gonna have like have her fun.
Or she just want to,
That's what I'm saying. She just wants tool in mouth. That's crazy. Like,
just,
you know, like, and then it's like the fact that there's a video of you kickstarting Pepe's meat grinder in the middle of the night, like on live national television, is crazy. And but apparently she doesn't care.
Wait a minute, yo, why did they follow this guy? Was he in a season before?
Who? Jalen.
Have you guys seen this guy before? I've seen him like on my For You, right? So it's like,
Which one?
why do they follow his ass? Is he next? Next bombshell?
Next bombshell question?
No, that's that girl like boyfriend.
Oh,
I don't know why. Oh wait, he was on Love Island. I'm so dumb. He was.
Oh, he was? Oh, he was already on it? Oh.
But like on season like 2.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
USA?
He has a girlfriend now though.
Oh, what is her IG, bro?
Who's?
Does she even have the Utah girl?
Or they probably deactivated that shit, nigga. Everyone's probably making fun of her ass.
Facts. I think they
They're
did.
like,
She doesn't even. Wow. She doesn't have an IG.
She does.
She does.
Where is it?
VAN.
What?
VAN. Like search it up.
Yeah. VAN what?
I don't know.
VAN E.
What? E.
Hello. Wait, hold on. I have it.
Like, that was her, the first girl. That was her.
Is it her?
VA.
Oh,
No,
is it her?
VA.
Oh, yeah, it is her.
NIE.
I got it.
NERSON.
I'm so curious at the comments. I just want to see the comments.
Oh, the comments? Okay, wait. Where it's like...
It's like deactivated blood.
Oh, she turned them bitches off.
She turned them off.
Turn it off?
She turned them bitches off.
I knew it. And she limited them. Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
That's what you get. You look a fucking...
Damn, she really turned them bitches off. Wow.
Look at the first pictures. It's from like 23. So she was like 19.
Oh, go to the thing. That one's not turned off. Oh, never mind. They cried.
She probably I think they're like deleting. This
Yeah,
shit.
it doesn't. I think they're deleting comments.
Whoever has her phone is deleting shit. Facts.
She's not my type.
She does not look like this now. That's crazy. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm good off that, man. If they come like that in Utah, I don't ever want to go to Utah.
I'm so good off that. I'm gonna be real. Damn, bro. They seen this IG and they were like, yo, she's gotta get on the show.
Facts. I know they seen the IG and they were like, yo, she catfished the fuck out of them.
Damn. That sucks. Yo, her side profile is
She looks like a Natalie Nunn.
facts. She got Natalie Nunn's chin.
Natalie Nunn. Jesus Christ.
Tough.
Damn, man. Bro. Get all those people out of the villa, bro. They don't need to be there.
By upgrading to this, no dry cleaning needed anymore, and I'm pre.
And that girl Carson's a fucking Trump supporter.
Stiff all day. Get 20% off using code TV
Clark?
at collarsandco.com.
No, not Clark. Carson. Oh, what's her name? Is her name Carson?
Grayson.
Grayson? Man, tomato, nigga. Her, she's a Trump supporter.
Clark?
Nah.
Not Clark.
Grayson? No. Yeah. Like, she's literally...
I would have surprised if it was...
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, like, apparently she follows... Apparently she follows him, and she follows a bunch of fucking fan accounts. That's how you know she's a real Trumpy, then.
Oh, Lord.
Well, y'all all follow about like Cooper Flag going to the Mavericks. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked with. I think it was a good pickup. I don't know if they're gonna trade him or not, but like I don't think they should trade him. I think he should.
I think they're good. I think they're a good team. I don't know if necessarily because like it feels like a lot of people are projecting them to automatically like be a playoff team, and I don't know if they're there yet.
Yeah, I don't know if they're there yet.
Especially with Kyrie, he's not coming back like for the season. So I don't know. Maybe like
how much picks are left? We have
the last quarter of the season maybe.
We have 4 more picks left. 5.
Now, the Knicks, at one point this was their pick, but it was sent to the Brooklyn Nets as a part of that Mikal Bridges trade that had a whole bunch of draft picks attached to it. Brooklyn is now on the clock here for back-to-back picks. Again, part of the 5 picks that they are making here in this first round.
Cabra's falling to 20 was weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was weird. I expected him to go a lot higher. People were expecting
that was
him.
Weird as fuck.
People were expecting him to come to Toronto.
Bro, we should have picked him up. The guy we got is
that guy played for Illinois, and he's like a white guy. And
yeah,
like a skilled guard.
Yeah. I think I think our pick was terrible.
That was a terrible pick.
That was a terrible pick.
Even the guy didn't want to go to the freaking.
Literally, even the guy didn't want to be here. Like, come on, bro. But apparently though, like they're trying to save face and shit, cause like fucking the Raptors posted saying like, look guys, he's smiling.
Facts. They try to save face.
Trade his ass, bro. Trade him.
Send that nigga to China.
Send his ass to China.
Send his ass to China.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith said Jeremiah fears he's the second coming of Kyrie.
With the 26th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Ben Sarab from Ganyo, Israel.
Israel?
Club in Germany.
Born in Israel too?
Wow.
What does this lefty bring to Brooklyn?
On Israeli soil.
Malika, this Israeli guard is 6'7" in shoes with polished pace, creativity, footwork.
I wonder if he'd be involved in a Derek White.
Think of an Israeli version of
In a Derek White, since the Raptors apparently want him bad. Facts.
Yo.
Cameron said the same thing.
Yeah, Cameron literally said the same thing. Yo, they need to trade Derek White for this guy.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who we gotta trade.
Fact. I don't care
if this is the case. Then I think this offseason we're really trying to get Giannis.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's the case.
Facts. If that's the case, we should put up a package and trade for Giannis. RJ Barrett.
Trade everybody. Brandon Ingram. The fucking Derek White.
Everyone,
bro.
I'm trading.
Everyone's on the chopping block.
Part of the 5. I've said it several times. I think because I'm still.
I don't care about hearing this nigga.
Everyone needs to go.
Nah, but like for real though, like next season, bro. Just I'll watch next season. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't wait for the summer league. Facts.
Yeah, I can't wait for the summer league. Hey, yo, look at this nigga. This nigga pissed he didn't get drafted.
Tough. Yo, that's probably the worst feeling ever, bro.
It's probably the worst feeling ever. Or like dropping down to the second round.
Getting undrafted?
Yeah, like that's got to be top 10
Yeah.
worst feelings on planet Earth. Not getting drafted.
Especially
And
because
then
like,
there's guys that's saying, fuck you getting drafted to the
facts.
Raptors.
You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean?
Damn.
I'd be pissed, bro.
Shit, I would take him for if he was in the Raptors. Fuck him.
You know what I mean? Like
Shit, man.
He
How
got
tall
some.
is he?
He got some type of facts. How tall is he?
How tall is he, bro? I'll take him.
I'll take him.
He got some type of passion, at least. Like that's more than the other dude.
That's more than the other dude. That's for sure.
Danny Wolf, Ford, Michigan. Oh, he's not bad.
Danny Wolf.
Daniel's not. He's not bad. He's actually kind of tough. He's pretty tough.
Danny
He's not
Wolf.
wicked. But
That's crazy. Tyrese Proctor didn't get drafted either.
Wait, did he
Huh?
did he put himself in?
I don't know.
I don't know if he.
He just. Oh.
Liam
never mind.
McKinley.
Oh, McNeely.
McNeely. He's not.
Liam
getting drafted.
McNeely.
Liam McNeely. He's not getting drafted.
He's not bad, but he. I don't know. If
Second
he's
round. Fall to the second round.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna fall in the second round.
Green, who's
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like
can name
I don't know.
Another pick for Brooklyn, bro.
and player that was
Facts,
picked
bro.
before
Back-to-back
him
picks is
in
crazy.
order
Wait,
all
where
the
did
way
OKC
into the
win?
second round.
Who
This
got
is something that he has worn as a motivation.
Who did OKC draft?
Yeah, on the 24th pick.
Good show.
Who they get?
Yeah, it's unusual for the NBA draft, but I mean,
Probably a center.
Yeah.
Another center?
Rodgers had to sit there for all that.
I know they got they picked up
They picked up.
Oh yeah, it was Thomas Sober. He was like what? He was an earlier.
Derek Queen that picked up.
Yeah. Okay,
Yo.
15. Yeah, he's picked up at 15.
Yeah, he's tough. He is wicked. Holy fuck.
Yo, whoever got fucking what's his name, Derek Queen, bro. That's a steal.
That's OKC.
Bro, literally, we could have picked him up. Take that in.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Bro, bro, Masai needs to get fired, bro.
Now, like at this point, we have to get Giannis, or it's bust. It's gonna be a bust season again.
And with the 27th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Danny Wolf from the University of Michigan.
Danny Wolf.
All right.
Wow, he just got picked up. This guy.
This guy was just crying.
Yo, he was nervous. He was nervous.
That brother was long.
And now you see the mix of joy and relief as he shares this moment with his older brothers, Josh, Sam, Jake, his father.
I know all that stress just left.
Yeah, I know he was stressing.
I know he was stressing, bro.
His ass was stressing.
I would have been stressed.
Instead of going to Yale first,
Stress relief.
Bro, I wonder if we have a second round draft pick.
I think we do.
But
it doesn't even matter.
Yo, pause it.
And we have one thing in common.
What does that say? I want to hear what does that say. Don't say, yo, better say something I like, nigga.
Crazy. Being with this organization means so much. They're a winning organization. I just want to make everybody better around me. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I know that in these moments there's always so much going on. Want to give you a chance to explain your reaction in the moment.
Oh, WTF for sure. WTF all the way till my name got called. Man, it was crazy. But jeez, I almost shed a tear. But I try to keep my composure. But you know, it's surreal. You know, like I dreamed of this when I was a kid. Like you never know.
Oh!
All right, bro.
Oh no!
What?
Never mind. Derek Queen is not from. He's not going to OKC.
Where's he going?
Portland?
Pelicans.
Oh, Pelicans.
Oh yeah. He's going to Pelicans. Fuck. Damn, bro. That's tough.
That's tough.
Wait, what did OKC get though?
Yeah, Shad. That team's so. He's tough though. He's really good.
Okay,
He's probably like one of the
16.
best bigs in the draft right now.
Yeah.
One of.
I think
pushing the fans, the pushing. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah, he didn't say anything.
What did you do?
Oh, the Sacramento Kings are trading for their number 24 pick from the Oklahoma City Thunders and taking Nick Clifford. Or what's his name? How do you say it? Nicky Clifford?
Or it's probably Nick or something like that.
Oh, they traded their pick. Interesting.
Okay, Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics next.
This is your team, nigga.
Name be called.
I mean, who they gonna pick? They need like
front court depth and speed.
They need some front court depth.
Strong contingent here. Lots of emotions from the family.
Oh, he got drafted to. Oh no, never mind. The next.
True. I mean, it's really hard to.
Where's he going?
I've worked so hard to get.
Oh, he's going to the Nets.
I've had such a great support system and this right to work and.
Yo, the Nets have so many. Like they have a young ass
We heard about some of the support system and your brothers in the feature, but as you see these folks standing right here, what do you say to them?
I'm lucky. They've helped me so much. They've gotten me to where I'm at, and I don't think there's a better support system in the world, and I couldn't be luckier to have better parents.
Tina, you guys are overcome with emotion. What are you thinking?
Yo.
We're so excited to go to New York. It was what he wanted.
And it happened. And hard work and.
That's crazy. He's really gonna be in Brooklyn.
People who got him here besides
But I'm pretty sure
himself,
they traded New
and
Jersey
we
or
are
some
blessed.
shit like that.
What did you see in your son that made this moment come true?
His entire life, he's had a chip on his shoulder to be great. And nothing for this kid has come easy. He's a hard worker, and we could not be more proud to be his parents.
You guys, it's been incredible. Daddy, I think we heard your brother is at the table still trying to get himself together. Just so much emotion. It's healthy. I'm glad to see you guys let it out.
Oh, no! Why they do him like that?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dirty.
No,
Did him dirty.
they did him so dirty.
Did him
wrong.
Dirty.
They did him so
They
rude.
did him so dirty just now.
That's crazy. Who's
Yeah,
next?
he's a
Boston's
meme.
next.
Yeah,
Who they
he's a
picking?
meme.
Phoenix is Boston right now.
Yeah.
Wait for Real Madrid.
What the fuck?
Hugo Gonzalez
Acknowledge
from
the
Spain.
emotion we just saw from Danny Wolf and
Okay.
his
Gotta be
family.
racist.
First, Hugo Gonzalez from the
Oh,
Great Spain,
fuck.
Jonathan.
Okay.
Get that shit up.
I love this pick for the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
I'm told that they are keeping this pick and they are bringing Hugo Gonzalez over right away. NBA teams love the intensity and frenetic energy that Hugo Gonzalez brings every moment he's on the court. Think of a Christian Brown or a Jaime Jaquez type who's the best point guard from
Okay.
power forwards
Okay.
and
Okay.
makes highlight reel plays.
Not
chasing
bad.
down
Good
blocks
pick for
and getting in
Boston.
passing lanes.
I kind of fuck with that pick.
Yeah, not a bad pick for you guys.
Especially for that late in the round. That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, he ain't win.
Yo, do you hear about how much cap space they have right now?
No.
Yeah. Ever since they got rid of Porzingis, Drew
Oh
Holiday.
yeah, they just got rid of Porzingis and Drew Holiday.
Fam, they got hella
Free up the
space.
cap space.
They free that bitch off.
Yeah. They got hella space.
That's
Two
like-
more.
That's scary.
Two
That's
more.
scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it was
scary.
gonna rebuild.
Yeah, that's what
Facts.
it's scary, fam. It's like, and it's
I
like,
thought it was gonna rebuild.
It's looking like the rebuild.
and it's like literally last year they were the second best team in the East.
You heard his dad say
They were the best team, nigga. Fuck out of here.
all his life. and
Dick
he
Ryder.
wanted to be so happy for him. That's the best part about it, is watching your family being happy for your success.
Missed playoffs, damn.
Share it together. Look at his brothers. And that's really what it's about. And
Caught him at his lowest.
I'm at his lowest right there, bro. I don't even know what to do. I would just be like this.
Pull the John Morant.
Yeah, pull the John Morant.
And then they change the angle? Nah.
No, they change the angle. I'd be pissed.
No question. And the emotion is really moving. But to go from Yale and transfer to Michigan, have the year he had, and then have it culminate by.
I'm surprised that one Asian kid from Toronto.
Yo, he's still on the Tyrese Proctor is still on the chopping block.
I'm surprised that one Asian guy who plays on Princeton didn't get drafted.
I swear he's staying another year, no? Did he declare? That's crazy if he I mean, like, they're probably not gonna pick him up low key. They pick all the guards later, man.
Where they get all these baby pictures? They wouldn't have shit in me.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into
Liam McNeely's still there.
There's us. She raised us on her own.
That guy's not bad. Ryan Calbringer. I'm surprised. Wait, didn't Ryan Nemhard? Oh no, he's staying another year.
Yeah, he's staying at
She's
Gonzaga.
a teacher. She may be retiring, but she's not done.
I'm never gonna stop. Retirement is the sum of your
Yo, they picked up so many French players.
income for life.
Right.
And protect your
This
life
draft
short
class?
with Prudential.
I'm not Jack.
So it's the Phoenix Suns right now.
that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that's
Let's see what their pick's gonna be, cause I'm not gonna lie, they're not looking so hot.
love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
And like all the good picks are taken. So.
Phoenix is actually they're some idiots, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what they're gonna pick.
Dumbasses.
Watson
Yeah,
pick like
why
a
would
shitty
you
ass.
even trade? What did they trade for? Freaking Mark Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just traded for Mark Williams.
Mark Williams for is no Mark Williams in the 19th pick, right?
And then 29th.
Wow.
It was 29th, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, there it is. Because the men's still not healthy. Dude,
like, damn, that's crazy.
He's still not healthy.
You may not even pass the physical
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro might even not pass the physical, bro.
When it comes to your
He
wireless,
better make it.
don't settle for less. Get more.
Like,
with
he
a
better
free
make that
5G
shit.
phone and real
He does.
unlimited
He
data
better
from
make it.
Straight Talk.
Yo.
More ways to
That's what idiots ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm gonna say, I said this yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. Booker needs to go.
Booker needs to dip from there, bro. They're holding him back, and they're ruining his legacy.
They're ruining his legacy, bro.
On America's most
And they're just letting it. So they're just letting this shit fly.
The history of winning started with the 65 games, losing steam, losing sweat.
And the worst part is, it's like, bro, everyone tries to have this like superiority complex when it comes to whatever team that they got drafted by. Like they want to get a championship with that team, but it's like, bro, sometimes you can't save them, bro.
You really can't.
You can't say everybody, bro. You gotta take your talents elsewhere.
He needs to ask for a trade, but I know he's not going to, bro.
We need to trade that nigga.
They're not gonna do it on his own. He has to legit tell them, yo, like, I'm fed up, I wanna leave.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think it's his pride.
Like, they're not gonna sort of do that.
Yeah,
if
like
they do that, I would be so surprised. You have some heart. You have some heart to do that. But
it's like, bro, but you guys are losing. Like, you guys aren't even good. Like, you guys are one of the worst teams in the league, bro. Like,
yo, Cam, are you gonna watch that? Are you gonna watch the fight?
Yo, who do you got? Yo, first of all, Cameron, how do you feel that your nigga John Jones was dunking Tom Aspinall?
Not lying. How you feel about your boy John Jones is good?
He dunked into retirement.
That was just, I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Bro, lost respect for him.
You don't know how you feel about Tom Aspinall retiring that nigga without even fighting him?
Without even fighting, he retired John Jones. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I think all this shit John Jones says is like, it feels like such coke. Like he's trying to be like, oh, like Tom has improved himself or whatever. But it's like, bro, do you know how you got here? You got here because old heads were taking a chance on you,
and you were beating them.
Yeah, most of his fights were like, Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, like when they were all older.
Shell Sonnen.
Like when they're all older, like.
Shell.
Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real.
Oh no, man, that was just weird.
The Phoenix Suns select Liam McNeely.
Oh! Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Wait, where's he getting drafted to? Oh, he's getting drafted to the Hornets.
Hey, yo, that's his bro. That's nepotism. I don't give a fuck what that nigga says, bro. How does your son get to the league after you just finished coaching the team he played on?
Yeah, that's his son. That's his, yeah.
Damn.
His dad's the head coach.
His dad's the head coach of UConn, and his son just got drafted.
Yeah, I know that. Like, I didn't know that was his son.
Yeah, like, bro, it's crazy.
He's a nepo baby.
He's a nepo baby. He played on Montverde Academy.
He's a nepo baby to the highest degree.
Damn.
This guy is the definition of the coach's son.
But his best game day, it probably is that he had 38 against Creighton in February.
That's crazy.
Clearly the most he scored, but what was really impressive, Malika, to your point, is against top 25 opponents this year that UConn played, nearly averaged 21 a game.
He is good though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him that.
Hopefully you don't. I mean, he got fucking yammed on by VJ Edgecombe.
Physical.
Yeah,
he rebounds his position pretty well. He's a capable shooter, and he gets fouled. He's another one of these guys that I think makes the right play and strives to make the right play. But he can make shots.
Shoot, I'll give him that.
Freshman of the year, that gave UConn back-to-back.
Late.
Freshman of the year. Stephon Castle had it last year, and then went to be Rookie of the Year in the NBA. So we talked about his toughness. He will dive on the floor.
My kind of player.
There. He does not mind mixing.
Why didn't we draft him?
He gets to
I'm
the
confused.
glass and he can make shots. He's got a good feel.
I don't know, man. I genuinely think that pick was ass.
Hey, I genuinely think any other draft pick player in the draft was better than him.
Yeah, no offense.
No offense.
Like, the guy can't shoot. We don't need another forward who can't shoot.
Like, literally, we don't need that.
To be drafted here tonight, Andrea. Yeah, and going back to Liam McNeely, look at these four guys. You have to imagine that they're so happy for each other.
Mount Verde. They all went to Mount Verde. That's crazy.
Everything they went through in high
Mount Verde's a fucking monopoly.
Facts,
High school basketball.
It's a high. It's like literally
it's like IMG Academy. Like,
yeah.
In a loss against St. John's before that, where he showed a lot of toughness. And now Liam is with Armonica McKnight.
Who's the last pick?
Clippers. Last pick. Might have been the last pick in the
to
first
the
round.
Charlotte Hornets. And I
Yeah,
got
last pick.
Imagine being the last pick.
How are you feeling?
You know, this is a dream come true. Regardless of the number I picked, I was drafted in the NBA, and I really don't have words. I'm trying not to cry right now.
All right, let's go to Mom Ashley, who we talked about in the feature.
Yo, do you see people talking about Dylan Harper's mom?
What did you watch him learn to help
Bro, everyone's talking about his mom. Yo, I'm gonna be real. If that was
I was
me,
start reporting niggas.
Facts. If that was me, and they're talking about my mom like this, yo, you guys are, the media is never seeing my family again,
Facts. Facts.
Where your mom at, Nick? Where your mom at?
That's crazy.
Where your mom at?
Niggas on Twitter are literally like, yo, his mom know?
Like, what?
Damn, bro. That's what we doing?
Where your mom?
Bro, why they keep posting this nigga, bro? He don't want to be here, bro.
That's a hidden. She's a hidden gem, though. You know
What's wrong with you, bro?
It'll be all good. Real ones already know.
Look, bro, they're Christian. Look, they're already getting fucking backlash for what they posted.
This is cold.
And they said it'll be all good. Real ones already know.
Who?
The
Raptors. They posted on Twitter. I don't even get what this means.
I don't even know what that means, bro. Wendy called Toronto sensitive? What the
Let me
fuck?
see.
Is that a curse word?
Bitch ass nigga.
So when Murray Boyles got drafted,
We all good. Everyone's already know.
Wait,
where are you guys seeing that?
What? The Raptors?
It's on Twitter.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Oh.
So when Murray Boyles got drafted, I don't know if you guys saw this, but that camera caught him and he said a curse word, and he had to explain himself to the Toronto media that he wasn't cursing, because people in Toronto are very sensitive, very sensitive to the Toronto case. So when Murray
What? That's not fair, bro. That's not fair, bro.
Get off the couch, stop eating Twinkies, fat fuck.
Who's that? Oh, never mind.
The only thing sensitive around Whitney is a quarter pounder with cheese. Fat fuck.
Like, what is that, bro? Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Any other team would have reacted the same way.
Same way, bro. I don't care what no one says. Go eat another cheeseburger, buddy.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, bro.
And it's like, bro, you literally don't know how it is to be someone from Toronto, because you guys have multiple teams. We only have one team.
Facts, bro. Oh, yo, Jake Paul's fight is on Saturday?
Is this Saturday?
Yeah.
Same as the...
Yeah. Bro, I didn't even know you had the next play.
Yeah, me neither. Bro, he's fighting some fucking, what's his name? Something Chavez Jr.?
Yeah.
And like...
Chavez Jr.?
Yeah, he's fighting Paul Chavez.
Yeah, Paul Chavez.
40-1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not falling for that shit. I don't even say James gonna get facts, but I'm not falling for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like, cause Jake Paul likes it, bro.
He gets lucky, man.
He gets lucky, and like, like his shit be kind of like, bro, his shit be sus. Like,
his wins be super sus.
What? Come on, bro. That's parody, Joe.
That's funny. That's funny.
And this is the beginning of the
Or he's pregnant now playing when I spark that
There you
shit,
go.
nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what go up? What did Kev said? Fuck you, Ace Bailey, 76ers and 4.
Damn.
Yeah, what they pick?
Yannick, y'all know.
Switzerland and
The fuck?
What?
Who the fuck?
A center.
Conan Niederhauser again.
Niederhauser.
Men who decided to come anyway.
Hey man, you could have them too.
Facts.
Another center.
Another center gone.
Wasted. Yo, what's his name? Yassi, count your fucking days.
Bro, I swear, bro. Like, really? Out of all people, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It's not even about the player at this point, bro. It's about his build.
Like, bro.
We're out here getting 6'6" centers. Or 6'6" forwards, bro. For what?
For what? We have forwards.
We have a whole team full of forwards.
Like, bro, we need agile centers. Jakob not cutting it.
Chinese Jokic really on the Blazers?
The second round of the draft will begin tomorrow at 8 p.m. on ESPN.
Alright, bro.
Alright, that's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Take a look at Yannick's journey. Yannick playing Peter now.
Time to work. Shut your bitch ass up.
It's good. Thank you so much. You good?
Yes, sir. I'm doing amazing right now.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. My family's good. I can't wait to come down.
No, I'm so happy. So happy to have you. This is awesome.
Yes, sir.
I told you at dinner, man. Welcome to Toronto. Here's Coach. Welcome to the team, brother.
Oh, him.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to work with you.
We're gonna take you to our war room so all the scouts who watch you all year, man, they can say hello.
This guy
We're
better.
fucking cooked.
We're cooked.
We're cooked.
Yo, he better be ready to work, bro. I swear.
Hey, yo, you Filipino? Filipino, hey. 4 Filipinos to join the league.
Damn.
And he's half.
He's half Filipino. So.
I don't think there'll ever be a full-fledged Filipino in the league. Besides Jordan Clarkson. But he's still.
That's where he's mixed.
He's still mixed. So.
I don't think there's gonna be a fully Filipino in the league. I'm not gonna lie.
The height.
Yeah, it's the height, low key.
The last pick here tonight, the Clippers making that selection, 30th overall.
Yo, I have to ask. Yo, I'm not talking to this fucking board face punch over there. How the fuck do they even allow themselves to live around such a loser?
You're 30. You're 35.
Brother,
You're 35 and you're getting sued.
Brother, that amount of losers, it radiates. Bro, it radiates to other players. Like, why do you even hang out with this fucking bum ass? Jesus Christ, man.
All this, I swear that all he does is talk about it.
Yo,
That's literally
is your guys' Twitch tweaking?
What do you mean? Is your guys' Twitch tweaking? Like when you go on Twitch?
Oh, like when you just go on the website?
Yeah, when you go on the website.
One, two.
This shit don't make no sense. Like, what is happening?
No, not really.
That is so weird.
Yeah, it's fine.